Spring planted bulbs create some of the most dramatic garden color with little effort. Tuck them in by your perennials to create a fuller bed, or create a thriving bulb garden to wow your neighbors. Many of these bulbs are ideal in containers. Use them to liven up your porch or deck. But don't forget to plant extra for a cut flower garden and bouquets. Summer blooming bulbs, including corms, rhizomes, and tubers, are fast growers that provide color, fragrance, and texture to the midsummer and early autumn garden when other flowers are done blooming or look a little tired. But these plants don't need the extended cold dormancy periods to grow like fall planted bulbs, which means you can plant them in the spring and enjoy them all season long. In this video, I will tell you my top 10 favorite bulbs to plant for a stunning, show-stopping summer garden and give you a few tips on planting your bulbs this spring. So grab your bulb catalogs and let's go. But first, don't forget to like and subscribe. I love flowering begonias, and they're usually grown as annuals in the summer garden, but many new varieties are non-stop bloomers and some perform well in full sun or partial shade. Cannas will grow up to 8 feet tall in one season. Flashy and flamboyant, this perennial has distinct paddle-shaped leaves which wrap in ruffles around stems, tapering to refined buds that open into large rainbow-hued flowers all summer long, even in the heat of late July and August. They have a tropical feel and would look great planted by a pool, especially if you decorate your landscape with palm trees. Crocosmia grow from corms planted in the spring after the last chance of frost. Their red, yellow, or orange blooms are displayed on long, arching stems. The blooms open one at a time from the bottom of the stem, and their grass-like foliage adds billowy movement to the garden and is attractive all season. These also have a tropical look and would be complementary near cannas. This showy plant attracts hummingbirds and butterflies with its rich blooms and makes an exotic contribution to cut flower arrangements. Calla lilies are easy to grow and add a classy look to perennial gardens, cutting gardens, and container plantings. The distinctive flowers come in many beautiful colors, including classic white, which is a favorite for weddings, but they also come in yellow, orange, pink, rose, lavender, and dark maroon. Dahlias are stunning and vibrant flowers that are late season bloomers. They bloom from midsummer through the first frost and are available in a vast array of colors, patterns, sizes, and flower forms. Dahlias are easy to care for and will bring a beautiful display of texture and color to any garden. And if you haven't tried the dinner plate variety, definitely do so. You'll thank me later. Liatris is a perennial that produces tall spikes of bright purple bottle brushes above tufts of green grass-like leaves in late summer. It generally stays very upright and needs no staking. The finely textured foliage stays attractive all summer and turns a rich bronze in the fall. The tall, iconic iris was named after a Greek goddess who rode rainbows, and it comes in many magical colors. With its heavenly origins, it's no surprise that this beautiful flower is resilient, reliable, and easy to grow. Most irises flower from late spring to early summer. Gladiolas are summer blooming bulbs that produce elegant 3-foot flower spikes with an orchid-like bloom. They look spectacular in a vase, growing in a flower garden, container gardens, and even vegetable gardens to help attract pollinators. Ranunculus bulbs grow about 1 foot tall with delicate layers of thin petals. They're the perfect addition around flower beds or in sunny spots that could use some extra charm. Freesias, that's fun to say, have always been a favorite for florists because of their sweet scent, lasting vase life, and amazing array of gem-like colors. Why not grow them in your own garden and enjoy their enticing fragrance and beauty for months on end? Can you imagine a garden full of these flowers? Not to mention the bouquets you could make? Talk about show-stopping. Your neighbors will be envious. Okay, now that you've got some favorites, let's go over a few tips for planting your summer flowering bulbs. First, plant bulbs at a depth that is 3 times the width of the bulb. So if your bulb is 2 inches wide, dig a hole that's 6 inches deep. Amend your soil with manure or compost to create well-draining soil. Bulbs can start to mold if they sit in wet or soggy soil. After planting, be sure to water the area thoroughly, but allow the soil to dry out between waterings. One more important note. Depending on your planting zone, some summer flower bulbs may require a little more work than others because they're tender perennials that won't survive freezing temperatures. If you want them to bloom again next summer, you may have to dig them up in the fall and store them through the winter until spring, and then replant your summer bulbs. So what are your favorite summer flowers to plant? Tell me in the comments below. This is a new channel, so it would really help us grow if you would like and subscribe. Thanks for watching and have a great day.